the security situation has significantly improved since KFOR was launched. And the tangible evidence of that is that today KFOR strength has been reduced to less than 10% of what it was in 1999. And this is no small accomplishment at all. Nevertheless, there are still concerns for lasting security due to several unresolved issues. And that is why KFOR's role here is still critical, and why it is essential to see KFOR as a part and parcel of the continued engagement by the broader international community. NATO continues to fully support the EU-facilitated dialogue for the normalization of relations between Belgrade and Pristina, and KFOR is playing its part in this respect. The EU-facilitated dialogue is a framework to resolve outstanding issues and reach solutions that respect the rights of all communities. This is key to lasting stability. But to move forward, as repeatedly stated by the NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte, it's important that Belgrade and Pristina implement existing agreements and that they both show flexibility to make the necessary compromises. As a soldier, I'm fully aware that wars always leave deep scars behind. And I can attest to that also because I remember very well that my mother used it to recall the discrimination suffered from her family as a result of their Italian background. First, during the World War I, under the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and again at the end of the World War II, following their deportation from the Istrian Peninsula. But wise politicians must attend to the benefit of their people and the future of their countries. They must therefore be ready to make compromises. If we look at the international security scenario around the world today, I'm deeply convinced that now, more than ever, we need political leadership to pursue lasting solutions to several unresolved issues that still affect Kosovo and the regional stability. Against this backdrop, KFOR continues to play its part in accordance with its long-standing UN mandate. I've already mentioned the daily activity carried out by our personnel in support to a safe and secure environment in Kosovo. I can add the authorities that KFOR continues to exercise on the Kosovo airspace, on the Kosovo side of the administrative boundary line, and on any request to deploy the Kosovo Security Force to northern Kosovo. KFOR also performs an important, and I may add vital, deterrent role in the region. By continuing to create conditions for lasting security in Kosovo, KFOR also helps greatly to safeguard the regional stability. But as much as KFOR remains an indispensable contributor of security, the path toward lasting peace and security is not a military one. It's political. Ultimately, KFOR's equity rests on its impartiality and its unhindered ability to perform its UN-mandated mission above the political fray and without being instrumentalized for the pursuit of personal agendas. That is what KFOR DNA is, and what should continue to be acknowledged and respected by all. We owe it to the daily professionalism, commitment, and sacrifices of more than 4,600 personnel contributed by 33 nations, including NATO's allies and partners, a testament of the Alliance's steadfast commitment. Before concluding, I would like to share with you all my expressions of gratitude. First of all, to the commander of the Joint Force Command Naples, Admiral Stuart Munch, for his everlasting support and his invaluable advice, and for the trust bestowed upon me. Along with him, I would like to thank the entire NATO's chain of command for his guidance and daily feedback, and for the opportunity provided to share my views and recommendations on the future trajectory of this mission. I would also like to thank the distinguished representatives of the institutions in Kosovo for our regular, transparent, and candid engagements. Throughout, we have always found ways to understand each other and work together in a collaborative spirit. And to General Mosilovic, the Serbian Chief of Defense, with whom I've established a reliable and constructive working relationship in support of regional stability. Furthermore, I would like to thank the Italian Minister of Defense, the Honorable Guido Crosetto, and the Italian Chief of Defense, General Luciano Portolano, for having selected me as the Italian candidate to the position of KFOR's commander more than 1 year ago, and having given me this tremendous opportunity for my further professional growth. A special sentiment of appreciation goes to the heads of missions, UMIC, ULEX, OSCE, and the European Office in Kosovo, as well as the Quint ambassadors and all the diplomatic representatives here in Pristina for their steadfast support and cooperation towards our common objective of consolidating the stability across Kosovo and the region. If I may, you have been the best interpreter of the Latin motto I choose for my mandate, Unitas omnia vincit, unity overcomes all. I cannot forget to thank all KFOR members, military and civilians. By drawing inspiration from the world of team sports, I can say that you can be the best coach ever, but if you don't have the right players, you cannot achieve any relevant result. My dear fellow members of KFOR, during this year, you have been the best players a coach could have. My successes, if there are any, are only the outcomes of your solid professionalism, your full dedication, your unwavering commitment, and your personal sacrifices. I will remember each one of you. Lastly, I'm honored to hand over the responsibility of KFOR in the hands of a friend, Major General Oscar Nulutas, who is a well-experienced flag officer with a solid awareness of this mission. Oscar, welcome back. I know that under your leadership, KFOR will continue to progress in its stability role. Oscar, I'm rooting for you, and all the very best for your second tenure at the helm of KFOR, my friend. I stop here, but as a last point, allow me just to underline that my profound and heartfelt thanks goes to my beloved wife, Daniela, who every time undergoes the hardship associated with my frequent operational deployment abroad. Truth be told, in my operational deployments, I have a lot of fun doing the only job I've dreamed since I was a child, but please don't tell her. Good luck, KFOR, from the very bottom of my heart. And thank you all for your presence here. It means a lot for me. God bless you all, and thank you for your attention.
I hope you're okay. Just go like good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please clear Parade Square. Proceedings. I kindly ask that all mobile phones be switched off or placed in silent mode to ensure the dignity of the event. K4 today consists of approximately 5,300 troops from 33 nations, deployed across Kosovo in regional commands, specialized units, and headquarters elements. Over the past year, K4 has remained vigilant and proactive in preventing and responding to situations that could threaten security or freedom of movement, working closely with the European Union Rule of Law Mission in Kosovo and the Kosovo Project Security, supporting ongoing local and regional civil projects, and strengthening ties with the local population. Above all, K4 is proud of its enduring reputation as one of the 1999, as part of the wider international effort to build lasting peace and stability in the region. K4's mission is clear: to contribute to a secure environment and uphold public safety and order, to support international humanitarian efforts and the work of civil institutions, and to assist in the development of a stable, democratic, multi-ethnic, and peaceful Kosovo. The first commander of K4 in 1999 was General Sir Mike Jackson of the United Kingdom, who passed away in October last year. Commanded by generals from Germany, Spain, Norway, France, Italy, Hungary, and Turkey. Each commander has carried forward K4's mission with dedication and Jahid Ijak, who will serve as today's parade commander. Guests are respected. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, the national